Let's smile just a little bit. It's still a heavy topic, but I want to smile. My main man, Joe Biden. Shawnee, you know what I'm about to say?
Unfortunately, I do.
My main man, Joe Biden, said that we the blacks, think the same. We all think the same, and that's not how Hispanics are.
Nah.
They have their own thoughts.
Totally.
They think differently.
We thinking them thoughts, fool.
Right? They think differently than we the blacks do. And I wanted to speak to our resident Hispanic. Not you, Chris.
That's okay.
Mellow the Bell. Tell me, because you have the blood of the blacks.
And I have the blood of the Mexicans.
The blood of the
You
browns.
walk both worlds.
I want to touch on that.
So I read this article, or the article you sent me that. It's 3 times.
You want me to play the video?
You read the video.
All right.
No. Unlike the African American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things. What you all know, but most people don't know, unlike the African American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things.
And I want to point out that at the bottom of this video, it says, visit www.donaldjtrump.com. A troll. So yeah, that is what our guy, Joey B, said. How does that make you guys feel about a presidential candidate saying this stuff?
I just don't even know what that means, to be honest.
I do.
What does that mean to you?
It means that no matter what I say, I'm going to get 90+% of the black vote because I'm a Democrat. Mm-hmm. I'm a registered Democrat.
Right.
And I put registered in there on purpose. That's what that means. It means it does not matter. Remember when Trump said I could walk on Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I'll still become president? That's the same statement. Yeah, it's the same statement. He's essentially saying it does not matter what I do. I have the blacks. I'm a Democrat. Registered.
Yeah. It's just, I guess it's just a wild thing to say.
Yeah, there's no need to say it.
I mean, it's not like the same as like a celebrity saying something wrong. Like they would have like their publicist like in the background, like doing this. What do politicians have for that? Or just like, who tells me to say this?
The dude is in a bunker though, like in a basement for months. There has to be someone who says, relax. You got them already. just chill.
Like chill on it.
Yeah.
Like if they're gonna go, it's gonna be for you.
Yeah.
So maybe not say it.
Yeah.
Do you think it like swayed people to not vote for him?
I think if you weren't gonna vote for him, you already weren't gonna vote for him. I think it's at that point. Now, I'm not a big, he said something offensive, so I don't want to vote for him person. That's not who I am. I'm a big, like, what do you want to do that will implement us as a people? I really don't care if he says that and then he has an incredible proposition for how he wants to change the country and help everybody make more money and live better and give us a better place to live. I can put that to the back, but I don't really like any of his plans either. So now I don't like him either way. Shawnee, how does that make you feel?
Politics just make me fucking itch, and I think people of color, specifically black people, are usually at the kind of apex of that, where they're used as like the ultimate like get. So any soundbite or any policy that can kind of be spotlighted to look like this candidate has your best interest in mind, or this candidate doesn't care about you, then we're just kind of thrown scraps.
That's a great point.
So
It's divisive.
what's divisive?
It not only is what he's saying not that great, but how it's being used.
Yeah, it's being used to trigger you.
Yeah.
And
I'm untriggered.
Sure. You're never triggered, are you, Kelby?
I am. I'm not too cool to be. I'm not that guy.
I think you're pretty. I don't know if a lot sets you off.
Not some things. I had a roommate that used to set me off.
Oh, I know this.
Yeah.
Back up.
Now, if I see him,
Chill. Let's get back on track.
black on black violence. But no, I don't know if too many things would set me off, but it did. I mean, that clip didn't work on me. I'll say that. It didn't work on me. But those that it did work on, I think that speaks to what politics is today. Because the idea of politics is we have a social problem, and let's put our minds together to fix this social problem. That's the idea of politics. But now that it is a personality game, that's what it is, to where it's like, who's cooler, who's more popular, who said something that I like. I don't care about any of that stuff. I really don't think I would care if Joe Biden came out and said, yo, listen, man, I got you niggas. Don't worry. No, yeah. If he said that and then he like gave me a packet and said, this is everything I have planned, I'd be like, yo, don't say that again. But and if I like the plan, I'd be like, yo, you're going to have to take this beating. Just this one. I'm not going to be the one to do it, but I'm warning you. You will get one, yeah. But I like your plans. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like your plans. But I wouldn't be triggered if he said that, you know, if I liked his plans. So I think responsibly, I want to say, dig deeper. I want to challenge people to dig deeper than, hey, this guy said something I don't like. Because I watched a really good video that explained how you could potentially vote your way out of a job. And it talks about every president's economic plan, how they want to put more money or less money or whatever into your pocket. And that's something that I think I'm big on. You know, other people are big on social rights. Other people are big on LGBT. Other people are big on abortion. I'm big on economy, you know, because I think so many of our problems can be fixed if everybody just had more money, you know. So I want to encourage people to just look deeper into what you care about, because 95% of the things that these men say that are running, yeah, definitely. Because like we now know for sure that these politicians are just born to lie to us. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I think we stopped trusting them a long time ago. Yeah. Just help me make some more money, buddy. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. I want to buy a house. Relax. Now, you see, we asked for too much. I said a house. She said in California, the most expensive place on the face of the planet. How crazy do you think it's going to be in November?
As opposed to how crazy it is right now? Or you just mean with the election?
At the polls, yeah.
Right.
That's okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It might be 8 o'clock. Seven or eight. That's a fact. I actually was playing basketball that night, and I played basketball till like 10 p.m. and there were people still in line.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing. I just hope that it's not a byproduct of do you like this guy's personality? And that, I think that's the scariest thing to me, because I don't care how nice you are. So many nice people do bad things. You know? Because we live in a media driven world where almost, to me, I can't speak for you guys, but it almost feels like to me that there is a lot of propaganda being displayed as news, or being displayed as commercials, or being displayed as facts. It scares me. It does scare me, because I think often about how important these choices that these people make. A lot of times people just feel like whatever, like nothing will change. But if you think about it, this person who is leading 300 million people can through one signature can drastically change everything. We're sitting here weeks at a time wondering if we're going to be able to get, not we specifically us, but the country, 30 million people are hoping that they can get an extension on a check, so that they could feed their families, or even just feed themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's one person who has the final say on that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's just be conscious.
Let's just pay attention.
Yeah, let's pay attention. Right. Take everything with a grain of salt, and do your research and see what you really like, and what you stand for. Yeah. And if your leaders stand for that.